yesterday.
I made some more too.
Yeah, I think I made like shit. I don't know, 100 yesterday. Um, but I used like 30 of them on. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, here's a funny story for you. Fuck Dilos. Um, okay, so yesterday I logged on. It was just myself, and I was like, "Hey, Green, come on, let's go out. Let's go do things, Mister Green, or Miss Green, rather." And she was like, "Okay,
Crimson,
cool."
please.
Yeah, and so we go out and I collect berries, and really all you have to do, Rockman, to collect berries is just go along this little rock path and then just turn around. You don't even need to
Yep,
go out there.
I know.
It's like that's it's
That's
like it's
all I was
crazy.
doing.
Yeah, it's crazy the lack of movement that you need to do to collect berries. It's like the laziest thing ever. But anyway, so I sat down yesterday and I was like, you know what? I want a packy. I hella want a packy. So I like went to my Ingram points and I was like, I'm gonna get a packy saddle. And I'm gonna get a packy. He's gonna be my friend. It's probably gonna be a her, and I was gonna name her Chloe. There's a story behind that too. But anyway, yes, Chloe like the cat that lives in my house. But okay, so I
What
go
are you
out
doing?
there and I'm looking for a packy. All right, I see
Why are you
because
taking my berries?
what?
Because
Little
Rhombus is
mama
about to
just took
die.
all
He's
my
only got
berries.
12 berries, so
He's
I'm just gonna put some berries in him.
fine. He's just takes forever for his fucking thing to go down. Anyway. So I go out there. I go to the spot where the packies spawn over on the opposite side of the beach over there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find all these packies. It's gonna be great. I'm over there looking for like I don't know 10 straight minutes, just going, okay, where the hell are these packies at? Where the hell are these packies at? I clear out a bunch of the forest just because I was bored. So I was running around with Crimson Green, just destroying the forest, which was kind of funny. Oh yeah, by the way, I leveled up Crimson Green's like stamina and I think like some weight too. By the way, Rockman. Um, I wasn't sure what you were doing, so I just put it into the thing that would just make it so that she can run faster and carry more stuff. Um, right. So I'm going around looking for packies. 10 minutes go by, and then I see one. And you know how there's that. Well, I can't describe where this base is. You guys probably don't even know there's a base there. But anyway, there's a base over there with stone walls and shit. There's a gate over there. There's a big stone gate. And I see a packy over
Oh,
there.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, not the one on our beach, across the coast. But anyway.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay. Yeah, but so I see a packy over there. I'm like, holy shit, it's a packy. I'm gonna catch this packy. So I see it. I'm like, what level are you? I walk up to the packy. I'm like, holy shit, that's a level 145 packy. I must make this mine. So so I start shooting it with the trank arrows I have. It took about 18 or so trank arrows to put it down. And so yeah, put it down. It was like halfway through a wall, but it's all good. It's all good. So put it down, and
I
then
just like a bunch of berries. Little mama.
nice. So then after I
Oh,
after I
thank
put
you.
this packy down, um, I'm sitting there getting ready to tame it, and I end up putting like 400 mejo berries into its inventory. I have like 60 something narcotics on me, so I'm fucking great. I'm set. I'm done. I don't even need to really worry about it. But I'm just standing next to it on Crimson Green. We're just chilling, hanging out, watching the various things that are happening, and I'm looking up stuff on like the ARK wiki and all that shit. And
Yeah.
as I'm looking up like the time for the taming, it's like, oh yeah, 2.5 hours or some bullshit like that. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was expecting at least 2 hours for a
Longer.
level 145. So I didn't have an issue with that. So okay, maybe a half hour into it, it's like maybe I don't know, a fifth of its taming bar is filled. Nothing special, but keep in mind I'm still like on the internet on my little notebook laptop thing, and then a Dilo runs up out of nowhere, starts attacking it. I'm like, no, not like this. So I turn around with Crimson Green. I panicked for a second. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So I turn around with Crimson Green, and I start attacking the Dilo. All right, I'm like, die, Dilo, die. And so, long story short, it's probably too late for that. but Crimson Green murdered the Packy that I wanted to tame. Yeah.
And I've seen that message where you're like, oh, I'm taming a Packy. And I'm like, oh, well, look at you. And,
Yeah, no. It was very disappointing. I was very angry.
we need to plant all these seeds.
I was very
Keep it
angry.
all.
I was distraught, to say the least.
Yeah.
We don't
That's-
plant those seeds. We plant narco berries.
Yeah.
We will plant anything I want.
What do you want to
And
Don't
those
make
stem
them
berries, I was
yourselves.
telling Zans that if we need fertilizer at some point, Rhombus is a poop machine. All I gotta do is feed him stem berries. I mean, it already poops, but all I gotta do is feed him a lot of stem berries.
There was
and he will
257 narco berries inside of that friggin' box. Or not that box, inside of that plot. Just saying. Which is kind of
one right
silly.
here?
Which is silly now because with what we can gather with freaking, you know what I'm trying to say, with with Crimson Green, like there's not a whole lot of point to having the plots anymore, to be honest. I mean, if anything, we should probably start to use the plots for things that we can't readily find, like the rock
Right.
carrots. I mean, I don't know why
Right,
we
whenever
need
we
those.
find
Maybe
those,
for
we
a
gotta keep
recipe.
them. I've seen long grass.
I don't know if long grass is a thing we need. I mean, does long grass just get us?
No, I just
the,
don't know what it's for.
Yeah, I mean,
Can
maybe
they eat it?
Hang on. Let's see. Plant it to grow your own long grass crop can be planted. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, you know what? Let's grow some long grass and see what it does.
Put it in the small one.
You can't. You have to put it in the medium or large. And I'm gonna
Damn
let's
it.
see.
Well, I got two right here on me.
All right. Well, we only need one, little mama. So
Do you have one? Well, I got two because of Rockman.
it's okay. I've got one.
Okay.
There's plenty of
Oh,
them
I
inside
leveled up.
the box.
Rockman, come
What?
here. Look at me. Look at me
What?
in my face.
What?
Oh,
Turn
this
around.
Looking
one's.
I
this
almost
one's,
got ate by a megalodon.
This one's
I can't
already
see
been. This one's already been seeded with
A
Okay.
megalodon.
narco berries. By the
I
way.
almost got ate by a megalodon.
By the way.
Okay.
By the way.
Zans, you have to tell him the megalodon story because you've seen
Okay,
it while I was doing
did.
swimming.
I did see it from a first-hand perspective. To say the least.
He's like,
From
oh
a
my god, oh
from
my
a
god, don't turn
Leopardon?
around.
Nah, I wish it was a Leopardon. No, it wasn't a Leopardon.
No, it was
okay, shut up. Okay, so, Lil Mama, Lil Mama the other night was saying, oh, let's build a boat. And let's sail around the world in our awesome rocket ship, Little Einsteins and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
we made the boat, or rather, Lil Mama made the boat. I didn't fucking help her make a boat. Stupid. No.
I did that by myself. Bitches.
But she made the boat. I'm not sure if you saw the boat. It's over on our little coast over here. Mm-hmm. Rockman. I named it, by the way. It's over
oh,
here.
you named the
Raft?
boat?
I named the bed that's on the boat. I didn't name the boat. You can name the boat since it's your boat.
You mean raft?
It's a boat. Anyway.
Oh, it says raft.
It's a boat, fucker. So,
It says raft.
shut up. That's why she can name it. Anyway. So, we start sailing clockwise around the island. Coming off from this little cove right here. Hang on, let me run over here and show you. So yeah, we left from this little opening here, and we sailed around that way. So, okay, we make it up north, and we're seeing stuff. Oh yeah, we know where crystals are now, Rockman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're up
Where
north.
are they?
They're up
In
north.
the fucking cold.
Yeah. So up north, it's really fucking cold. Rockman?
Yeah.
I just have to tell you, it's really fucking cold up north. And Rockman, just in case you didn't hear me, it's really fucking cold up north.
Really?
So-
I
Yeah,
thought
like-
that's why you want to get the whole fur clothing and shit.
Yeah,
It's so cold that you die.
yeah. So
quickly.
basically, we also
What?
need pelts for the cold. So we need
Yeah.
to go up north again, and
To kill animals that have...
yeah. So
Oh,
anyway,
you're wearing your armor, Zans. I see it.
yeah, I made it. You like it? We found a bunch of trilobites, so I murdered them.
Look at you.
I
You're
know,
so
right?
skinny and weird with your top.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
But anyway, so we're up past the most northern
Uh-huh.
point of the map. We're actually getting down to where it's not cold anymore. So we're effectively on the opposite side of the map from where we are. It's like right now we're on the southwest corner. northeast corner, effectively. And Lil Mama like glitches out of the boat because it's really awkward
Yeah, it
when
just
more than one person
me out
are
the
on the boat. So she fell off the boat. We only had one instance where someone fell off the boat. It was Lil Mama. So Lil Mama falls out the boat, and she's like, "Oh no, I have to swim back to the
And it was cold.
boat."
We're up in the cold. I'm already dying because it's cold. I'm like, shit. I'm in this cold ass water. I know that's gonna kill me
Lil Mama,
faster.
do you want to tell the story?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Jesus Christ, I got a thing going here. It fucking ruins my story. So, okay. Lil Mama she falls off the boat. I'm sure she wasn't trying to kill herself. It'd be awkward to explain to the loved ones. But she falls off, and she's a good distance away. She's probably like, I don't know, like 40, 50 feet away. And so she has to swim back to the boat. I'm like, oh no. Well, it would take too long for me to turn around, so I'm just gonna wait here for her. So I get off the piloting of the boat, because that's how you can get back on the boat if we're not at a shore. You can jump onto the piloting, and that'll just warp you onto the boat. So, Lil Mama's swimming to the warp point for the boat. And I start to see a fin behind her. And I'm like, oh, hey, Lil Mama, you should turn around. And she's like, wait, what? Because obviously she doesn't know what the hell's going on. And so she gets on the boat, she turns around, and freaks the fuck out.
My heart like stopped. Because he's like, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
You didn't even say what was behind me until I turn around. And you're like, you almost got ate by a megalodon. And I was like, what? I turn around.
Of course
and
I didn't say.
Jaws.
Of course I didn't say what was behind you. If you had turned around and saw that thing and freaked out, you would have died.
Yes. Oh.
No, I'm not even kidding. It was like 2 feet away from her. I'm really surprised it didn't kill her, because she had like no life anyway. It was really funny. It was a classic Jaws moment, and I regret it immensely that I wasn't streaming.
Yes.
Because, oh my god, that would have been the best highlight. Holy shit. You'll just have to settle with my shitty story time. But anyway. Yeah.
It was scary. As soon as I turned around, he was like at the raft. I was like, oh my god, how did I outswim that?
Yeah, you didn't really outswim it. You just kind of...
No.
You just kind of got lucky.
Yeah.
It was pretty pulse pounding, though. Gotta say. What's up, Betty? Guess we should level you up. Let's go for a bit more weight.